Queen, and I will be doing some messages for you today for Gemini singles for the week of January 18th. Yeah. Keep in mind that energy is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future. Readings are timeless. Also, understand that this is a general reading, so it cannot resonate with every Gemini. That being said, only take what resonates with you. Leave the rest behind. Do not force the story to fit. Also, this story could be from the perspective of the cross watcher, so be sure to place, yourself or the person in certain areas. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. What past energy do you hold for Gemini singles? Good news, Gemini. I feel like some of you guys don't want to talk about it. Alright, so we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Then we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That's past energy. So I feel like for some of you guys lost that. And you are back. Oh no, we won't be doing that. The present energy for Gemini. I feel like for some of you guys lost it and you want it back. For others, you feel like you're unsure of it, or you were in the past, depending on what stage you are in this situation. Present energy is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, so possibly you have gotten into a different situation, or possibly the old situation where you felt that it was true love. Either way, it's showing romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So regardless if this was the same situation or a new situation, I really think that the old situation kind of set you up for your present, if that makes sense. So like you learned something from this situation. It says make the effort. That's the first card that comes out. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of you guys are getting information and downloads from spirit in regards to what to do about your twin flame or your soulmate, and you're not taking those. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Why would I do that? That's what I'm hearing. Like, why would I do that? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. These cards that came out, like multiples up there, like it's definitely what definitely wanted to come out. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So if someone or possibly the person that you're dealing with is not, it's either you or them, they're not expressing how they feel about you, or you're not expressing how you feel about them at this time, but eventually you will, or they will, because it's like they're going to be, I'm really getting this as like a twin flame vibe here, or a soulmate connection, because, and just to be clear, you don't have to be with your soulmate. There are many soulmates. You also don't have to be with your divine partner, because your divine partner may not be your life partner. That person may have just been there to teach you a lesson. I feel like someone needs to hear that. So, yeah, that being said, I feel like you are strongly brought to this person or connected to this person. Just like here where it says chemistry, and I'm feeling a lot of like passion too. Like I don't know what's going on today, but everybody's like they're having a lot of sex, and Gemini, you know, definitely you have that. Like, you've had it in the past, you have it in your present moment, and you're gonna have it in your future. Like, the sex will never stop, no matter how I feel about love. That's what I'm hearing. It will always be sex. Okay, and then codependency, I have for the underlying issue here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I'm really having a sense of like mommy issues, daddy issues, also a sense that you can't like, it's almost a sense like you can't be by yourself too. Like, you don't want to be by yourself. I'm getting like real big vibes from that. It says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, see, this person isn't like you. Something is different about them, and maybe that's why you feel so drawn to them. Whoever this person is. That's crazy. I'm sorry if I'm trying to go in your ear. Gemini, I definitely do apologize. I am so like here for this, because I feel like somebody is like not gonna have a, like, granted, codependency was there, and for some of you that's a real problem for you. For others, it's a problem for them. Yeah, so I knew it. Okay, so Gemini, this is your card, the Lovers, and this is the Four of Cups right here. So basically, it's like you had a situation or was in a situation where somebody didn't see that you guys were the lovers. Or you didn't see that you were in a twin flame connection, because, like, yeah, if a few more cards come out, it's gonna be solidified. But yeah, and now you are trying to heal from this situation, and it's like you lost your queen. Like, the queen is coming up in multiple ways, like the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So it was somebody of, like, it is not gender specific. You can put men here, like the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, but it's like you're trying to get over a loss of them, or you are getting over a loss of your queen, because you feel like you want a new beginning with them, right? But I think that you know that you need to heal from something that you've dealt with in your past in order to be able to really and truly be open to this, to receiving this gift, because I feel like you know that it's a gift. You are very much aware that this connection is a gift. Yeah. See the Three of Pentacles here. You want to move toward them, or better yet, you're planning on moving toward them. It's all in a thought process. Like, you want to, collaborate and be with them. It's possibly dealing with a Taurus or another Gemini. And you want to move towards them. You want to now, you want to have that back. It's possible that you're dealing with an Aquarius too, or Sagittarius. It's like you want to put in the effort now. I feel like that's what I'm hearing. You want to put in the effort for the connection, but you're not saying nothing about it right now. You're not really saying anything about it at this time. And it looks like you are going to, I feel like the effort's going to be made on your part or the others. I kind of think It could be on your part, or you're possibly dealing with the Aries, because the Magician card is here and you guys share that card. Either on your part or theirs, the effort's gonna be made, but it's gonna be like I'm really getting the sense, like, you know how some people project a certain type of like a certain way that they are, or that they feel, or something like that. I really am getting the sense that they are projecting that they are a certain way, or that they feel a certain way that they aren't. And that's what's kind of keeping you from healing this situation, or keeping you from feeling that, from having hope for the situation. I'm really getting the sense that you want to, start over with them. Yeah, see, you want to move forward. It's like you seen the light. Look, you want to move forward. You've already looked inside yourself to figure out what you've done wrong. Now you want to come and get your King of Wands, or get your Queen of Wands. You know what I mean? You now have clarity in how unbalanced the situation used to be, or how there wasn't a foundation for anything more in the past. You have clarity about that now, and you no longer want to deal with that, or they don't. And then they want to come towards you. You could be dealing with an Aries with this King of Wands energy. You could also possibly be dealing with a Sagittarius. I'm really getting a sense that, you're feeling that you have to bring them this cup of love. Like you're kind of almost scared to do it, because you don't know how they really feel now. It's like you are unsure if, it's gonna be received. And since you are unsure, you're like, well, shit, I'm just chill and wait it out. Like which is also kind of the Princess of Swords energy. Like I'm gonna watch though. I'm gonna watch and see what happens. Like I'm gonna watch. So you're either being watched, or they're watching you. One of those is happening. And I just looked on the floor, and I see that the Judgment card is here in the reverse. So, like, Spirit, that's crazy, because it's basically like you're like, no, I'm not making a decision. And that's exactly what I just said, but it's basically that's why you're not making the decision. Like, this is the reason why you're not choosing to go forward with them, which is just crazy. Come through, Spirit. Yeah, but you watching though. But you definitely watching. You acting like you don't care, but you're definitely watching. Or this could be them. This could definitely be them. Like, they're watching you. They're acting like they don't care, or they have in the past. But they're watching you because they feel like, they're watching because they want to move back towards you. They want this to progress into something more than what it is now. Or for some of you, it's like some people moving towards you feel like they made the wrong choice. So now they're doubling up. Yeah, it was a lot of selfish, I see either you or they have done the work to understand that there's a lot of selfish energy before. A lot of unbalanced energy that made you guys, kind of incompatible. Like, it kept failing because both of you are on the same page. Like, I'm really getting a strong sense of you are on the same page. You are on the same page. And then see, this is the Four of Cups, and so I mean the Four of Cups is right there too. Like, it's definitely letting you know, like, you need to look inside yourself, or they do. But I'm really getting a strong sense. I really feel like this is your energy, Gemini, especially with that Page of Wands coming out. It's like you don't want to be, also with that looking, like you don't want to be open with this person either. Like, you're not really feeling like you can be open with this person. Some of you guys are definitely messing with Aries, because we have that Queen of Wands energy. Again, it could be a Sagittarius, but the energy I'm getting up here is definitely, in the back of the deck is definitely an Aries energy. So, because all of these wands just keep coming up, like it's like, but it's in a way that it's like action isn't happening though. And I think that you guys, you know, were not at a standstill about it, but it's like, I feel like either you left the Aries left you, or you left the Sagittarius, or the Sagittarius left you. Because, you know, it was like, what am I really fighting for? Like, the situation is unclear. Yeah, see the Three of Pentacles, the Empress card coming out for the Three of Pentacles. It was something that needed to be worked on, but nothing, no, like, yeah. The relationship needed to be worked on because, yeah, it had chemistry, but you need more than that. So, all of these fours, too, it's like, you just really didn't want to offer stability. I'm seeing, like, commitment issues, things of that nature. Like, you didn't want to offer that, so you didn't nurture the situation, and you didn't want to work towards moving forward. But now I'm getting a real sense that now you feel like they don't. It's like, yeah. See, it's like now you want to move towards, you know, balance. Now you want to think about all the, see, here you go, showing up in your own reading, King of Swords. Yeah, now you want to have clarity. You want to be emotionally mature, or they do. And now you want to give balance. You want to actually put back into it, or they do. Like, but see, now I'm really feeling, in this sense, this is really your energy. It's like now you feel like either you're not talking, or they're not talking about, you know, this union, or their feelings towards this union. Yeah, see, we have the Five of Pentacles here, the Moon card, so that's secrets, you know, hiding things, and this is the Six of Cups. All of this in the upright. If you felt, or they felt, left out in the cold because, you know, they were, it's like they were putting so much, or you were putting so much into it, but it wasn't received. Like, you were putting so much into the union, but nothing was returned to you. So you feel like, you know, but the whole time they are one, healing from this past situation, where you are. Also, some of them are, you know, wanting to reconcile, but they just aren't acting as if they do. Like, they're not being upfront about their feelings. What is the intuition of the spirit? Yeah. see we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, then we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so yeah, some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign. The Wheel of Fortune is like you didn't make the effort, you didn't do what you needed to do, or they didn't. So the love was basically taken away. No matter, and it's like, it's so funny because it's like both of you, or I'm really getting the chances of both of you. It's like both of you want to. Both of you want to come towards one another. Or both of you, or you want to go towards something. The love that you have here, or the love that you have there, it's separate. I don't really feel like it's separate. I really feel like it is all connected. But I feel like you definitely wanted to give that love, but it's like, but I'm not gonna act like this. And that's on both parts. Like, yeah. So we have the King of Swords, and this is for the attraction of the Ace of Cups, so the attraction of love. It's like, it's like all you could think about now is that you, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, but it's so funny because I have definitely been in situations where I feel like this too, so it's like, I get you, but it's like, okay, so yeah, I know that this relationship is a soulmate connection or divine partnership, but what if it's not? Or it's more of a sense of like, it's not. And since it's not, even if it is, it's not in your eyes, or you don't, you're kind of second guessing the feelings of it being that way. And that's causing you to move toward the connection or be open to the connection that much slower. Yeah, which is why I think you're, with the Star card in the reverse, you're losing hope. And they could be too. What's the Star card? Yeah, look, cannot make this up. This is Gemini energy again. So the Lovers is here twice to let you know that this is a divine union. Like, you're losing hope on this yeah, see, you're feeling like you lost out on an opportunity, or they are feeling like you lost out on, see, yeah, you feel like you lost out on the opportunity, and now you're just kind of feeling a sense of not simply failure, but it's more so of like loss, like almost, it's kind of like you're self-sabotaging the situation by not having hope, or by not believing that it's divinely orchestrated goodness. What messages do you have for Gemini Spirit in regards to? Okay. Alright. So it looks like 3 cards are there. So obviously the universe doesn't want me to use the other deck that I have for you guys. So let's do it in order here. We have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healing. So some of you may be missing them, or they could be missing you, or one of you could be going through a hard time in which, you know, you wish the other one was there. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. See, like, you don't want to. You do not want to go with the flow. It's like, no, you're not going with the flow. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So maybe some of you guys are really focused on money. Like, I did see a lot of pentacles here. And instead of focusing on love, and in doing so, you are, Spirit is telling you don't do that. Spirit is telling you are pushing love away by having such focus on the material things. Then the bottom of the deck, we have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So yeah, like, that's what I was saying. You are, it's like whatever you're putting out there, that's what you're going to get. That's the underlying message there. And in the present energy, it says only time will tell. So yeah, so I feel like Spirit wants you to know that nothing's set in stone, but you can make the changes to this connection if you want to. If you don't, it'll probably be another love, a love that felt somewhat like this one that comes towards you, because there were multiple soulmates, multiple divine connections. You don't have to be in one that's not bringing you joy. But for some of you, I feel like the person that you're divinely guided to be with, they are like the lesson that you're learning right now is in regards to how to love. Because I feel like in the past, you are unable to love or unable to, I kind of feel like a sense of like some childish stuff. Like some of you guys had issues with parental figures, and some of you guys put your heart out there, and it may have only been one time, but the hurt was so astounding that you decided you were never going to be in that position again. So you know, after that, you decided my outward appearance is always going to be, you know, it's going to be different from my feelings. Like, I'm not gonna I don't like that feeling. I don't want to deal with that again. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this message here because this is becoming longer than I wanted it to be, Gemini. If you want a personal message, feel free to message me or click the book now button. I definitely, you know, love to see if this resonates. Definitely like, share it, and leave comments below in regards to it. I'm like, really, my energy has changed because of this. I hope this is definitely help someone to make better decisions. But either way, I'll see you next time, Gemini, and bye.